So, you want a shiny 9th generation console. There's only one option. And that option comes with an amazing 3D platformer with beautiful graphics, levels themed around your new console, such as a level based around the cooler, a jungle based around the GPU, which I love jungle levels, a happy little meadow based on the CPU, and a final boss that's reminiscent of a PS1 tech demo, while the entire game is littered with robots that reference PlayStation franchises and collectibles based off of PlayStation products, and it is just entirely a love letter to the system that you purchased. The levels all contain gimmicks based off of how you can utilize the new features of the controller. You have a monkey where you use motion controls and the resistive triggers. You have a spaceship where you control it with just resistive triggers. You have a ball that you roll around using the touch trackpad. And along with this, not only can you find collectibles in the levels, there's a whole sweep of collectibles that you can get only by using a little gacha machine, which means to get everything, you're going to need to truly invest into this free experience. There are puzzle pieces hidden throughout, which all adds up to a massive room full of the products and the history and an artwork mural. Even the final boss showcases the change by swapping from the PS1 demo to a new revitalized PS5 demo and ends by giving you all the PS5 artifacts. And if you love 3D platformers anywhere as much as I do, and in fact this game revitalized my love for platformers like never before, you might be asking where more is. They gave more. Who is this guy? Hello? This is Astro. He's flying around on a PS5 as you do when this fucking portal appears and he fucking destroys it. No! Take everything that I said about Astro's Playroom, the pack-in, and times it by nearly 100 levels, add all sorts of new gimmicks to these levels, basically make Mario Galaxy 3. Did you notice how all 3 clips had a different power-up? This one has a dog that charges forward, bouncing off of specific platforms to make puzzles crazy. The collectibles have been redone as well. You're not just collecting artifacts, that'd be the same boring thing. Instead, you're collecting and saving the lost crew members of the PS5 ship, who a lot of the time will don an attire that is reminiscent of a PlayStation franchise or a video game IP in general. See all those apples? The game is also littered with all of these moments of a lot of things on screen, because while not being photorealistic with real eyes, you still have a little nod to how powerful the new console is. Basically, Sony showing you these moments and saying, yeah, Nintendo can't do that with Mario, can they? See my monkey? Better than their monkey. Speaking of, here's another crazy portion. Each of the first worlds ends with a boss fight against some sort of animal which involves one of the gimmicks, which will save you a big name for PlayStation and have you play a whole level themed around their franchise. First off, you have Ape Escape, which leads to a whole level catching ape robots. Then you have God of War, which has a banging theme music and has all sorts of references to the new 2018 reboot of God of War. There's even whatever the fuck this thing is. The game is just completely full of gimmicks and personality. Look, it's a casino level. I love gambling, and I can slow time. I'll never lose a bet again. The game just overall irradiates so much joy and personality. This tree wants me to get in his mouth. Didn't I talk about Vor, like, recently?
Is he saying jump up into my mouth? Give me a second, buddy. You know what? Yeah, sure. What a level.
And it has an inflation power-up. Anyway, the game always sees you, after you beat one of these bosses, gaining one of the parts of the broken PS5 ship, where you must repair it in the crash site and then explore a new area unlocked within the crash site to save some more bots, and eventually get up and give yourself the ability to explore another world which has more sets of levels. And the game rewards you for collecting more bots, because once you have enough, you can do more tasks in the crash site, as the tasks are what you use to gain the ability to other worlds and repair more bots. Also, this bot is literally just Spyro. Oh! You can unlock cosmetics for your ship, and for Astro here, I made him all gold. And along with this, the game has just consistently been supported after release. They keep releasing new ad packs with levels in them, new worlds with challenges, speedrun trials, and just more creativity. They never have enough. And yes, it deserved Game of the Year. I will die on that hill. The soundtrack is beautiful, the graphics are beautiful, all the costumes are beautiful, all the references are absolutely wild. The game is littered with challenges throughout the world that are reminiscent of the PlayStation buttons, cross, square, triangle, circle in these void stages that just have you do challenges of platforming. There's also battle challenges, and it ends most of the time with a big, long, one death trial, which, including the one that happens at the end of the main game, you end up receiving the final bot in the form of the onion guy from Parappa the Rapper.
That was some crazy level greed. It's over. It is Jova today. Or right now, I should say. Look at that greed. That greed is filthy. Right. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, there's going to be a boss, isn't there? Who is that? Who are you? Is that the onion guy from Parappa, I think? Is that what I did that for?
And in the form of the DLC, a massive thank you for playing Gauntlet. All of the different level styles are wonderful. Look at this Uncharted level, look at the space level, look at the fucking bird. You need to play this game. And it all ends with all of the bots that you've saved getting into PlayStation controllers and consoles as a part of the Play Squadron, heading towards the alien and kicking his little bum to get the CPU back. But after all this, I pick the Xbox.